guys, welcome back. Marco here from blitzguitar.com. Today I want to talk to you about Dreamy Chords, and we're going to be focusing on Add11 chords, which I believe are the most dreamy sounding chords. Now we will be focusing on the B major key as well, which is kind of unusual key to really play on guitar, and we will be working on this very simple chord progression, and you will see how the B major key actually really gives this beautiful, dreamy sounds to this chord. And I believe, these particular type of chords are only possible if you play in a B major on guitar, okay? Because of the strings and the intervals that we're going to use, okay? So really we're going to take it step by step, and I want you to try to experiment with different concept, and this one is one of my favorite. Really just try to come up with different chords that sound cool to play. So let's get started. Let's have a close-up and let me show you how to play these dreamy chords. Alright guys, let's get started. Now we're gonna have a bunch of chords which are going to be mainly all Add11 chords, okay? And it's going to sound like that. So we're gonna have a B, an F sharp, an E, and a G minor, G sharp minor, and an F sharp again, okay? And then there will be the second section where we're gonna play a different chord, okay, which is an F sharp over a sharp, okay? So we're gonna take it step by step, really learn each single chord. Now, the first chord, B, okay? I am basically playing that. I have the 6th string fret number 7, which is the root note, the 4th string fret number 9, which is another root note, okay? They're both B's, okay? Then I have the 3rd string fret number 8, okay? And this is the major third, so root note, major third, the 2nd open string, which is another root note, it's B. And then the first open string, which is the 11th, okay? So we're gonna be playing a B major chord Add11, okay? And the plucking pattern that I'm using on this chord is going to be this one. We're gonna break it down in 3 different sections. You have a section of 4, a section of 3, and a section of 5. So you're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? One more time slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? These are all 16th, and what I'm playing is that I'm gonna have always the thumb on the bass note, okay? And the fingers will be on the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string. So I have index, middle, and ring here. So I'm gonna be playing the 6th string, 4th, 3rd, and 4th. So this is the first section. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I have the second section, which is 3 notes, and I'm gonna play the 2nd, the 3rd, and the 4th string. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Okay? And then the third section, which is 5 notes, and I'm gonna have 6th, 4th, 3rd, 4th, and the 1st string. Okay? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm playing the 1st string with the ring finger. The plucking pattern will be the same for the other chords, so you only have to learn it one time. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? So take it step by step, and then you can move on to the second chord. Okay? But first of all, just really practice the plucking pattern over the first chord, and then you move on to learning the chord progression. Now we learned the first chord, the B major add 11. We move on to the second chord, which is this one. Beautiful chord, okay? Now this is an F sharp major chord, add 11 and add 9 as well. So we're gonna have two different extensions. How does it work? You have the 6th string fret number 2, which is the root note. Okay, the 4th string fret number 4, which is the root note, again is F sharp. The 3rd string fret number 3, which is the major third, root, major. Now the second open string, okay, is B natural, and that will be the add 11. And then the first string of fret number 4, which is the add 9, okay, the major 9. And so you want to put down the whole chord, and the plucking pattern is exactly the same three different sections. You have 6th, 4th, 3rd, 4th, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and then you have the 6th, 4th, 3rd, 4th, and 1st. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? When you put together the first two chords, you're gonna have Now the third chord is really interesting and sound like that. We're gonna have two different voicings on that. Now the chord is E, okay? But there are extensions that we're gonna have to learn. So I'm playing this chord like that. I have the 6th open string, which is my root note. The 3rd string, okay, fret number 3. This is A sharp, okay? And is the sharp 11. So it is a 11th chord, but the 11th is sharp, okay? Can also be called like a Lydian chord, I think. So you have 6th open, root note, 3rd string fret 3, the add 11, sharp 11, the 2nd open string, which is the perfect 5th, and the 1st string fret number 2, which is the major 9, okay? So the plucking pattern, first of all, it's a beautiful chord, okay? And the plucking pattern is the same, but we're gonna change set of string, okay? So you're gonna have now the index on the 3rd, middle on the 2nd, and ring on the 1st, okay? And the thumb is always on the bass note. And I'm gonna pluck like that. I have 6th, 3rd, 2nd, 3rd, okay? These are the first 4 notes. Then I have 3 notes, which are going to be the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd string, okay? So, and then I have 5 notes, which are going to be the 6th string, 3rd, 2nd, 3rd, and the 1st open. So the last note is going to be a different voicing. So when I play the E major, okay, it's a beautiful chord, let it ring out. So far we have 3 chords. E. And we are going to finish with 2 chords, G minor, okay, and F sharp add 11, okay. They're going to be played a little bit differently, okay? So now the G minor is a very simple chord to play. It's just like a basic triad. We don't really have extension here. So you have the 4th string fret number 6, which is the G sharp, the 3rd string fret number 8, which is D sharp, perfect 5th, the 2nd open string, okay, which is the minor 3rd, and then you have the 1st string fret number 7, which is B, another minor 3rd. So you have root, perfect 5th, minor 3rd, minor 3rd, but these, the minor 3rd is like 2 different octaves. And the plucking pattern, I'm having 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 3rd, okay, and then the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, okay. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then I finish the pattern with the 5 notes, but on a different chord, okay? So you're gonna have the F sharp add 11, which is the 4th string fret number 4, okay, root note, 3rd string fret number 6, perfect 5th, the 2nd open, B natural, which is the add 11, and the 1st string fret number 6, the major 3rd, okay? And you wanna be plucking 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st, okay? So okay, so the plucking pattern is actually different. It's going to have 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 3rd, and 1st, because it's 5 notes. 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 3rd, 1st, okay? So the whole thing, now you want to repeat the whole thing, okay, again. So the B will be the same, the F will be the same, F sharp, the E will be the same, but we're going to have a different chord progression when we play the G minor. So you have G minor is the same, and then we have this beautiful chord, okay, and we finish with the B major chord. Now the G minor is the same plucking. It will take the 2 sections, the 4 notes and the 3 notes. But then we move on to this beautiful chord. Okay, it sounds almost like the 2nd note is actually higher than the 3rd one we play, and so it's a really beautiful sound. Now, what is this chord? We're gonna have the 4th string fret number 8, okay, which is the major 3rd. So I'm actually playing an F sharp major chord, but with the 3rd on the bass. So I'm not playing the root note. I'm playing the 4th string fret number 8, which is the major 3rd. I am playing the 3rd string fret number 11, which is F sharp, and so the root note is actually within the chord, it's not on the bass. So 3rd string fret 11, and then I have the 2nd open string, which is the add 11, B natural, and I have the C sharp, okay, which is the perfect 5th, okay. So it's a beautiful chord, quite stretchy though, and the fact that you have to play the 2nd open, doesn't really help with the chord. You really want to stretch your fingers so that the 2nd string is not blocked, okay. So, and you're gonna have starting on the G sharp. So it's a 5 notes pattern, 4, 3, 2, 3, 1, okay? And I finish with a beautiful B major chord. It's a very simple chord, it's a triad, where you have the 4th string fret number 9, root note, the 3rd string fret number 11, perfect 5th, the second open, another root note, and the first string fret number 11, major third, okay? So beautiful chord progression, dreamy, and really interesting, you know, to playing around with. I think the plucking pattern also really helped these chords to sound much better than it's just maybe a strumming or something like a different plucking pattern. So make sure that you practice the pattern first and then you move on to the rest of the chords. And as always, guys, take it step by step, and I'm gonna see you on the next lesson. So keep playing, keep practicing, and I'll see you soon.